Hello and welcome to Meditation Monday. Just creating a little sacred space for myself and for us. How are you this week? Let me know in the comments below. How are you doing? How are you feeling? How you be? So don't worry if you can't see me, as long as you can hear me. I know the light in here is dreadful, so I'm not worried about whether you can see me or not. Just as long as you can hear me, okay? Get yourself into a comfortable position. I'm not going to beat around the bush today. I just want to get you started straight away. So taking a breath in through the nose and out through the nose. We're going to work with our breath on a deeper level to start with today, to get you into a space where you feel more open, more expansive, letting go of any worries, any tension in the body, in the mind, in the emotions. Closing the eyelids down if it's safe for you to do so. I would like you to relax if you can. Don't worry if you're not in a relaxed state right now though. Give yourself between 1 and 10 in how you're feeling right now, and hopefully we will, if you're on a 7 being really tense, that we can at least get you down to a 5 or a 6. Allow journey to guide you with my visualizations. Allow yourself at any time, if you feel unsure, just bring yourself back to breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, and just that simple 9 count breaths. 9 in, hold for a few seconds, and 9 out. But we're going to start with that. So we're going to start with breathing in through the stomach, through the belly, like a more of a yogic breath. Breathing in, filling up through the nose. Fill it first in the stomach, then filling the lungs until you can't breathe in anymore, and then expel that out through the nose. So 3 deep breaths like that, breathing in fully. Hold for a few seconds before you, if it helps, contract down and actually bring in the heart movement of the hands in and out. So you're expanding the stomach, the lungs, the arms out wide, opening the heart and the fire energy of the summer, and then expelling that back out through the nose. Bringing the hands in, contracting back to the heart, folding over, pushing and expelling that air out. More lung, spinal cord breathing. Breathe the hands in. In, expel out. Next time you're breathing in, when you breathe out, expel and then tighten. Hold and release. Allow your breathing to return to normal. This 5 minutes of this breath, you can do this every morning. You can just play this part if you wish, if you don't want to go into a longer meditation. But if you want to go deeper and longer and more expansive, then I invite you to join me. Allow your breathing to come to normal or continue the breath that we were doing. Breathing in fully, breathing out fully. You choose what level. Fully oxygenating. If you need to breathe through the mouth at any time, then please do so. The reason I say just breathing through the nose, it calms the amygdala, it puts you and tells your body and stimulates the body into being in a more relaxed state. When we're taking in extra air through the mouth, it's because we're telling the body we need more. We're in a state of need. We want to let go of that. We want to be in a state of relaxation, calm, sympathetic nervous system. As you breathe, I want you to now use your imagination and your mind, but feel in with the heart and the breath. Feel into where you are, where you're sitting, your body's posture. Your hands relax down on the knees. Tuning into the totality of the sounds and the movements around you, the room and the energy of that which is around you. Any noises, exterior noises, any noises of just the sound of my voice, the sound of your own breathing, the movement, the rustle of your clothing. As you move, get yourself more comfortable, feeling more relaxed with every breath, but still allow your spine to be nice and straight. Allow the sounds to flow over you as my breath does. As your breath does, sorry. Allow the rhythms of the sounds I make just to roll around you. You may feel sacred geometries, you may see symbols around you in visuals and colours around you in your mind's eye, your imagination. You may not, don't worry if you don't. The most important thing is to just connect to your own heart, mind coherence, your brain and your heart in its own coherence, but still feel grounded. Feel your feet below you. Feel as though the roots, you feel anchored to your earth star chakra, to the crystal caves within. Imagine light and a thread and roots going deep into the earth, connecting with the soil, through the soil. If you're in like 3 or 4 stories, just feel them going through each of those stories, each of those floors, down through the brickwork, down through the floors, the ceilings, the floors, the ceilings, until it heats the earth, till it goes deeper, deeper, deeper down, down, down into the ground, to the core, to the fire and the liquid stone within the planet. And with your breath in, feel that awareness drawing up, that connection, that anchor of the planet, of Gaia, in Nashka. As you do, you feel that which is everything that is earth. You feel the rivers and the seas and the oceans, the fire and the core and the liquid mantle. You feel the stones, the crystals, the salts, the minerals. Ishka, the mineral kingdom. Natika, the crystalline structures of our planet. The growth, the nutrients, the earth itself, the fish in the sea and the animals upon it, the insects, and And then the water, as it lifts, as it becomes mist, as it becomes rain, and the winds and the gases of the planet, ishko, as you go up and up and up, coming up through you, ashka, your heart is the one directing this, but you come up to the stars, you feel the stars, and you feel as if you are shifting. You've still got this grounding and this perspective of where you are, anchoring you, but I'd like you to feel as though you're safe and you can move on beyond, first to the moon and the rock that spins around in its 28-day cycles, then moving and expanding, going out into space, that spaciousness where the sun is. The light, that plasmic light from our sun in our solar system that brings information the sun that helps our plants give that energy, the energy that those plants give to us, that the animals eat, and that we then get the energy that's from the plants, from the animals, if you are someone that eats meat. That's what's shifting. But you are light yourself. You are distortion of light in matter. And as I transmute and translate light information through my heart field, reflecting to you, you receive, you reflect into me. We remember we are one. Bringing it down in frequency, connecting and grounding in the being. So imagine you are floating in a sense of peace, of expansive space. You are like a star in the dark sky. Bright, filled with light. And where you are seen reflecting down is different from different perspectives and different spaces in the galaxy. And you look different, yet the same. The reflection of the light in the of other planets. Of the matter throughout the space. Go now small, the micro macro, into your heart, within, the space between the cells, and the protons, the electrons, and the space between. Now, regardless of your beliefs, I want you to feel at peace, at one. Imagine you are being wrapped in a beautiful blanket of warmth, of love, the emotion of love and nurturing mother. Ai tutukosha. E satanana huhuhuda. E eke ka I ishaya. Una e he na he ohona. E kai uhu tukoteki aya. E tatai ututura ya tu. E na he na ha ha ia. E ku uhuhuhuna e ka e. E he na huhu noe aya. E sana hae atu. Ye na no no nai ne no no nai. Wrapped in love of the mother and hae atu re tikia. The grounding the earth ones present, the earth sign. E atu my ancestors. E now my star family wishes to speak. E hai hui ne, e hai hui hai, o e na e ko o, e ko la hai, te ki ko na, e no e ai o ne, e na te kai o ni ai, e na he o e ki kai, o e si ai o na. Feel the mother love, e ko kai ata. Little ones, e tutuku e atu for your Omea Irish children, e na tikik ai o sunaya, in eyes, in the eyes of yourself, a aku e na nako. Feel that of the Father sky, e na tikukukai e na nai tukona sunlight. Intutiki expanding beautifully, like the reflections on the water. You will find this energy here. Enaya tututukatai the light with water that you are. Enaya satudeka. I've been shown pictures of like mermaids, I think, and dolphins and really light tropical seas of this time and this being, and the beautiful blue aqua turquoise Aisha. So feel the color. The color is itself is a frequency and an emotion. It's and the sounds are not quite right because they need to be vibrated through water. They are vibrating through my waters. So she's not going to speak in that sense until I'm in water to do it. And I'm showing a memory. And I want you to imagine this. Imagine you are laying in the bath, in a pool. And the sonar, the frequency is just vibrating around your body, and it feels like having a sonic shower, clearing you of anything that is making you feel sad, making you feel fearful. And I can feel it's like giggling, laughter. It's like it's not even a sound. It's a feeling of joy. So surround yourself. Think of something that makes you feel joy. It makes me feel silly just doing the sounds. Just to laugh. I laugh at myself. No, laugh with me, not at me. I did that. She said, feel silly, be silly. Make yourself laugh. That's the purpose. Frequency. That lifts. But you may feel like crying. Laugh, laugh. And Anishka, I've always used to drive. Me and my mum used to drive my dad crazy. I do it now. Like sometimes if their energy is high, like angry, aggressive, I just laugh. Probably not. It can upset the other person, but it's my instinct to feel higher frequency. It doesn't matter what people think. I don't care anymore. I am past that. Feel that beautiful blue. Breathe it deeply into you. And I'm seeing beautiful turquoises and blues. So wrapping that colour around you. Sending it in gold and silver. So mother and masculine. And I'm feeling very silver essence patterns that are coming through. And I'm sending these symbols that I'm seeing, because I can't draw them or even describe them. They are 3D. I can only maybe express them through sound, but she said it won't come across properly because it needs to be in water. Yeah, I'm not even going to try it. It's just, don't worry. I'm telepathically sending them. So if you are receiving any images, let me know in the comments after, not now, or anything that comes through. And moving on. The blue. And I feel the pink. And the silver. And assure oh, the pink is merging with the turquoise as well now. It's the love, the frequency, and the heart. Now I understand why they're telling me I need to do more breath work. There's more coming. Now I want you to envision purple. The core coming through higher. It's a higher frequency and a higher level from I can't. I think they're trying to tell me a sound, but I don't know what it is. I can't quite. There's no inner knowing to this word. I've never heard it before. It's and not no reference for me. Inda tiko o oko no o ia no o sekia o ia I o sha no I sha just breathe. I shu I do I ki I ho ho ni hai kaki I kai. I am seeing a campfire of ancient ones, and it's like I'm at a conference or a meeting point. As we sit around the fire, as tribes would come together in ancient times and meet like a summit. It's a long time since this tribe has been to the table, but they have been here before. To my heart. To yours. To diasa dia ororaya. Ishka na ho kahaye na na ho hai ho hai te kai hai ho hai na ai ho la. Oe he na e tuko ho te ke bebe tu te be mana me a no neni asta tu de ashka tu. I'm shown just purple, and I'm thinking violet flame to care, but these are almost like violet beings. They're the frequency of that octave of violet, the realms that we might, or you might, your consciousness might want to reference them as angels. I try and be neutral in naming things. Si tataka ai turahai. Inani tuka tutiki o na he o ka tatiki na ai tatiki ai tukana na ki anuna ki ai o hoso totoka tatiki before. I think that was before the Anunnaki were here. Ai o tatiki ai o anaya hatiti, like the serpent wisdom prior. I Sophie. I seem to remembering something from something I've seen with on initiation. Matthias going through things. Yes, because I feel that was what this is my beliefs. So make this clear. Is my beliefs is their wisdom was what was has been twisted, has been utilized, but has been maybe abused in some way and not fully understood. It's been misunderstood in its nature. So this is a separate from the purple, a different energy that I'm feeling, and I'm feeling the difference now. E dai tahe ai o ko oe na he seteki. So these are all aspects of our ancestry that I'm feeling different coming through from different lines, and I'm seeing different, like a fire. And I'm asking you to feel the different levels within you and where this different ancestry exists within you. And they're saying the same for me, and feel in your heart where there needs to be resolution, where there needs to be forgiveness, and you need to releasing judgments to shift out of the polarities. It doesn't mean the forgiveness of stuff that has gone in past histories through time, and different aspects and fractals of your being, but all the time that these fractals of tension and light within us are at war, there cannot be resolution in the outer. So to think of it on a psychological basis, you've got to have the calm within, and in order to allow that to reflect out. And some of us, there's a storm of grief and sadness and anger. So I'm calling you with the wisdom of the ancients and your family and your own guidance, allow that to surface. to clear. So visualize the purple surrounding you, bathing you, as you've bathed in the turquoise and the golds and the blue, and that felt very like dolphin Lemurian energy about it, but it could have been elsewhere. It wasn't here. I don't think that I was feeling it was elsewhere. And there's also a sense that I feel linked to not just my own guides, but others' guides that are present, that are sort of kind of standing back. So maybe it's those that are viewing in a later points guides, maybe it's your guides, maybe it's those that I I'm in contact with at the moment, that they're there as the blessings. They're there to co-create but you need to draw from what's right for you. So not even just my guides are here in the same, this is important to say, in the same vein. So as I call in, as I express, I am merely a reflection. You have your own reflection. Each is different. I am an example in love, in flow. Grounded and aligned in love. Because when this is out of a line, it can be scary. It can be it can be fractalized, I think that. We're calling those fractals to kind of order. And that those colours, those rainbows that you're feeling right now, you might not be able to make sense with the mind, which is fine. Let go of that, of it's this, it's that, it's this angel, it's this whatever, and just feel through the understanding of your heart wisdom. Whether this is a beautiful experience and you're loving it and you're just breathing through this, or whether you are really connecting to your own guidance, which is what I'm hoping for you. But it is to be whatever it is for you. She's saying I need to ground. I need to come back. Enough now. So bringing excess back. I feel touch, through touch, connect with your body, feel its senses. And start to tap and slap. You can open your eyes if you want to, but you can just feel through. I'm just tapping down the inside of my arm and up the outside, across and down the inside of the arm and up the outside. And I'm going both in a circuit, like we do in qigong and the fibers. So it's really important that the light comes through the pituitary, all through the brain. It's the nervous system. It's hitting, and that we bring it through. Okay, keep your breath flowing. If you're still in a bit of a meditative state, slowly allowing yourself to come around. Allowing your breath, if it's not been in an easy breath, to come back to easy breathing. Yes. I'm going to pull a card for the week. For those that are asking me. I've got the cards below from them from my meditation, from the ones from my members, but this is from the highest of the high, from the guidance, that which is needed to be known. Thank you in love and blessings. Thank you for the wisdom and the guidance received with love and wisdom. Light activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Your light is your truth in frequency and light. What else is there to know? Hope, love and acceptance. The gold, the rays. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts always. Choose the loving guidance that's coming through. Even when it seems like there's much darkness, you are light. You can beam that light out with the way you think. Choose again. Choose those thoughts carefully. You might be thinking negative. It doesn't mean it's fine if you're a high vibe. You want to be in the high. You can't be in the high vibe all the time. It's more understanding. We will dip down. That's natural. Blowing out, and Master Jesus, whether you're religious or not, you may well be, is forgiveness. Forgive yourself for when your thoughts may go a little bit negative. You are on the path of light and love and forgiveness. Father and healing. Further healing is possible at this time, and I'm feeling that Father energy. And look at that blue. That blue. It's not quite the turquoise, but it is definitely blue. It's more that turquoise blue that I was seeing before. And these are telling me the rod of light within you, feeling that light coming through the top of your head. Breathe it in and down into the ground for that golden energy, feminine energy, and then a beautiful blue of clearing. Those that go to the land of the blue, they go there for healing, but the more healing we can do here on this earth, the easier it is, the quicker we do and go through those times, those shifts, those cycles of the soul easier. And I will leave it, our weekly session there. I advise you to drink lots of water. One thing I haven't been doing is having enough electrolytes in my day. Drinking more water. Yeah, look at the light. There's the sun coming through, isn't it? Okay, it's not that bright out there. That's why it's cloudy here. It looks really like it's bright. Love and blessings. Apologies for overrunning our weekly meditation, which is becoming more of a challenging session. I think they're guiding me to do these daily, and I'm considering doing this possibly daily from day one of the days out of time. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. If this is something you would like, then let me know. But I hadn't planned on doing it. I know that they're telling me I need to share it more. It's not information that's personal to me. It's a gift. It's meant to be shared and reflect, as they say, to co-create with. So thank you for viewing, for watching. Please like and share this if you think anyone that would either benefit or would feel or be able to translate some of the things that I maybe not. I don't think that I'm the one. I was like, my ego and my mind is like, I want to know what that says. I want to know what that's with blah, 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 blah. It's not about that. It's about feeling it. And I'm telling you that, and my brain's still going, blah, blah, blah. Can I know that? Can I know that? It's just to feel, to connect, and to hear through your heart when I speak and I share, and let me know. I mean, I truly am interested whether you do get any images through, because the beautiful geometry and images that come through are kind of almost indescribable to share. I feel like it's has to be sensed and telepathically received, and when I'm doing it, I am sending it to anyone that's viewing, so it would be interesting to see what comes through. So my love and blessings for your week, your day, and your now moment whenever you are viewing this. Love and blessings.